waiting when it will be allowed to go to the rooms. But that's a fight, you know? And I remember how many of you, I saw many of you here from that previous conference, came to me saying, thank you so much for that, because you reminded us that this is our fight still. We can't say we are enjoying our rights everywhere until all of us are free. So this is about the fight. And this is why I just want to tell you that I'm here like representing myself, of course, but also my sisters in my country, Ukraine, where we are suffering every day, losing our friends because of the bombs, attacks, and invaders. I'm here to represent all of you who left the country, who are trying to seek shelter, but also for those who are stayed to fight. Because for us, it is important to understand around the world, because this is what creates the solidarity. And you know what is happening in the world right now? That's not just about the funding, yes? That's about our common fight with this backlash. Because this fight is never over. It doesn't end with the protest, doesn't end with the pride parade, with the policy. It doesn't end with the one right which we gained and losing another one in the same time. And this is the continuous and exhausting fight for all of us, and you know it. It's exhausting fight because this world were never created for us, because lesbians are the frontliners. Lesbians are those who are coming first for everybody else. I don't know about the sound, but I will come here. We have always been there on the front lines in every forums and in every cities, in shelters, in our homes, on the borders. We are fighting with the patriarchy, segregation. We have always been there for the women's rights, challenging the norms and gender roles, right? We always been there showing that the womanhood can look different, live different, and we can love differently. We have always been there for LGBTQI rights, organizing, challenging, suffering, surviving. But we always been there for those who need us. And we are fighting for our choosing families, the loved ones, which we choose because our birth families usually trying to throw us out. We are ones who dare to want more, not just tolerance, not just safety, but joy, dignity, and freedom. We want this life without threats for lesbians. We want this life free of fear. The life where our borders will not become prisons, and you know how it's been. We want our life where our identities are not crimes. And above all of this, we want peace. You know, that casual things which so many people are taken for granted. Sitting around the table with our families, our loved ones, just having some tea or coffee, whatever you have in there, right? And not be feared that we're taking our partner's hands on the streets, not looking over our shoulders. We want to raise our children without proving we are human enough to deserve them. But there is no peace for us because the wars are coming with so many ways, not just with guns and weapons, not just with bombs, but also with policies and laws. Not just with invaders, but also with politicians, corporations, and institutions. Not just in one country, but also across the continents, there is a backlash in every turn.